Would you pardon Diddy? That one question made Donald Trump pause. And his answer? It shocked everyone. U.S. President Donald Trump, a hip-hop mogul, a courtroom drama that's gripping the nation. Buckle up, this story has layers. Welcome back to the channel where we bring you untold stories, emotional truths, and everything happening behind the glitz and glam of fame. Today's spotlight? Sean Diddy Combs, convicted, controversial, and now caught in a strange political twist involving Donald Trump. Would Trump really pardon Diddy? The answer might surprise you. Here's what you need to know. Diddy has just been convicted on 2 federal counts under the Mann Act. That's transporting someone across state lines for purposes of prostitution. And he was acquitted of racketeering and sex trafficking. But the federal conviction remains serious. And now, sentencing looms in October. While Diddy's lawyers are pushing hard for bail, public opinion is split and the music industry is shaken. But that's not even the juiciest part. During a recent Newsmax interview on Rob Finnerty's show Finnerty, Trump was asked the question everyone wanted to know: would you consider pardoning Diddy? His response? A mix of personal history and political shade. Trump said, well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent. Half innocent? That's not exactly a glowing endorsement. That he admitted he was once friendly with Diddy. They got along great. But then came the twist. When I ran for office, he was very hostile. It's hard. So I don't know. It's more difficult. Translation? Diddy's politics may be the very thing standing in the way of a presidential pardon. Trump didn't say no, but he did say, I would say so, when asked if a pardon was unlikely. Still, his words left a crack open. And that crack is all Diddy's legal team needs to consider lobbying for a future Trump pardon.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Right.
Would you consider pardoning him?
Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent.
Yes.
I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something, but he was celebrating a victory, but he seems, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, you know, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great, and seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office, he was very hostile.
He said some not so nice things about you, sir.
Yeah, and it's hard, you know, like you, we're human beings.
Right.
And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office and he made some terrible statements. So I don't know, it's more difficult. It makes it more, I'm being honest, it makes it more difficult to do.
Now, while all of this drama unfolds in the media, Diddy is still fighting for his freedom, but he's filed a motion for bail and awaits his October sentencing. If convicted under the Mann Act, he could be looking at years in federal prison. Supporters argue that the charges stem from consensual relationships blown out of proportion. Critics say the justice system is finally catching up with powerful figures long protected by fame. This isn't just about Diddy and Trump. It's about how celebrity, politics, and justice intertwine in America. Trump's answer wasn't definitive, and that ambiguity has set the internet ablaze. Others think it's a warning shot to celebrities who criticized him in the past. At AT54, Diddy's career is hanging by a thread. His empire, legacy, and future all rest on a court decision. Trump, who has a history of granting surprise pardons, from rappers to political allies, just shut down the possibility for Diddy. Diddy awaits sentencing in October. With no pardon in sight and public support dwindling, his future looks grim. What do you think? Did Trump make the right call, or is this another example of politics becoming personal? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more breakdowns of the stories behind the headlines.
I love Diddy.
Because working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy?
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. You know, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy.
Is
he a good guy?
I don't want to answer that question.
Oh, well, I think he's a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him.